What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube family? So today, I thought I would do something slightly different, a little bit different. I wanted to just try something different to see if you guys like it, and it's something that I'm pretty sure I would enjoy. I know I would enjoy. I'm gonna do a reaction video. Okay, so I'm gonna be reacting to. Sure, you guys already heard Creolebae and the Mucker family. Okay, so let's see what's going on with them. Let's go.
Of course, I have a special guest here again, the Mucker family. He has joined me again. This is...
Hold on, did y'all catch how she was rubbing all over his neck? Ah, you go, girl. Okay, that escalated quickly.
Our first Q&A because we keep getting a lot of questions from all of our wonderful subscribers, and you know, I just thought it's best.
Real quick, just so you guys know, the reason why they're doing this reaction video is because basically they were kind of forced to do it because a lot of people kind of caught on to the fact that they were kind of like going out on a date. Man, these YouTube streets, the craziest investigators you want to know. I guess they went out on a date, or and they made a video, and I guess he was kind of in the background. They caught it. You know how that be in YouTube. People be zooming in on your stuff and all that stuff. So they talk about in this video how they basically had to come out and make a video about it. With that being said, I'm not saying that I'm against it at all, because I'm here for it. I'm really here for it because I know the intentions. And this is going to be an unpopular opinion video, I can tell you now, because there's a lot of people that are dragging them, but I see straight through this, and I know that it is definitely genuine. So before I continue, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
It's for us to come together, answer them, and hopefully we get to answer all of you all's questions so you can see what made this beautiful couple happen.
Child, they shining. Okay, they glowing.
And
I like it.
Continuously push, and I just hope y'all ready for that volcano and that earthquake that's on the way. Okay, because we're gonna shake some shit up. But yes, but thank you all. I did post on my Instagram for anyone to send some questions over that wanted answers. So I have wrote down a lot of questions. A lot of questions for us to answer. So it's so many questions, guys, it's gonna have to be 2 parts. So I'm gonna need y'all to head over.
Hold on, guys. 1 second. I just need to turn this volume down just a little bit. Okay. And let's go.
To the Mucker Family channel. Subscribe, turn that bell on as well. Please spam with those comments, Creolebae all day, every day.
Alright, let's get into it.
At him from a TV screen, and from what videos he was filming, you know, I could see he was a father of 2 girls, first off. He was a businessman, you know, he's about his money, he's about his independence, and I would hate for someone to just come strip that away from him.
And can we just get into how beautiful she's looking, okay? Homegirl got that hair laid, slayed, them nails slayed, makeup. I mean, come on, girl, you doing it.
Him over lies, you know, and I will hope that someone would do the same thing to me.
So I did watch this video already, and you know, just so that the reaction is a little quicker, I'm gonna kind of tell you guys my opinion, my take on it, and whatnot. So right now she's pretty much explaining how they met, well, how they met too, but right here in this particular clip, she's basically explaining how she had first reached out to the Mucker family, and I mean, as we all know, she was in a relationship with Mr. Cryer, and she's just explaining how she thought it would be a good deed to reach out to Mucker family because he was basically being dragged, and there was some behind the scenes stuff going on that her and Mr. Mucker had firsthand knowledge of, and she just wanted to reach out to him to pretty much give him a warning of what was going on. And she's saying that basically at the time, her boyfriend at the time, Mr. Cryer, he knew all about it. He was in agreement with it. When she reached out to him through DM whatever via DM or however she reached out to him. Mr. Pryor saw the messages. I mean, nothing was hidden. Nothing was, there wasn't nothing shady going on or whatever. So she's just pretty much explaining that that's how it all began.
I've had subscribers send me stuff like, okay, is this true? This person saying this, Latoya, what's going on here? So, I just wanted to inform him because it didn't hit YouTube yet, the things that we were being told. It was only coming through text message and phone calls directly. So I reached out to him, warning him the things that was being said, just so he can do whatever he needed to do on his part to stop that from happening. But yes, I did reach out to him first. I informed him of the things that was being said about him from that individual, and throughout that whole nonsense in October, November, we just continuously checked on each other. Like, we both were being dragged for just being put into a situation we did not ask for. Neither one of us asked to be put in that situation. And for us to, I won't say innocent because, he had his part, I had my part. I knew what I was stepping into in that relationship. I knew what that person came with. And I can't say, I wish I would have never tried to have that person back as much publicly, as far as the...
Okay, so...
I can't say, I wish I would have...
She's talking about her ex here.
Never...
I'm gonna skip that, so...
I'm not gonna lie, I was scared at first. I was like, maybe this man's setting me up. Maybe he might, be trying...
So right here, she's just talking about how she is super skeptical. I'm gonna skip this ad. How she was super skeptical when she first met him because, just a lot of stuff going on.
I'm like,
the drama encasing, just everything that was going on. She was real skeptical at first.
It's weird. I know I should have not just... I know I should have protected myself so much more, but just talking to him over the phone and stuff, I'm like, okay, I just became very comfortable, is what I'm gonna say. Even meeting for the first time in person, I wasn't scared. Like, the fear was just gone.
Got women out there that set a guy up and all those different things, so
so both of them were skeptical.
Tell right off the bat,
but we didn't finally go, I think it was mid-December, we finally actually went on a date. And that was even awkward because I was too busy trying to hide and make sure nobody seen us and took pictures. So yeah.
And which they did.
We went on our actual first date in December. And like I said, it was only awkward because of, us being nervous of who was going to see us and who was going to take a picture and send it somewhere. But other than that, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too.
I really enjoyed it. It was not what I expected, It
was pretty much more like, honestly, like putting a face to the phone. Yeah, exactly. to the...
So basically, after the first time her and her ex had reached out to him to kind of put him on to whatever was going on, after that, her and Mr. Mucker, they broke up. Okay, so they broke up, and I guess she first initiated calling him to check on him. Okay, which I believe it. I believe it. She called him to check on him, and so I guess they started to kind of like develop some sort of relationship where they just began to check on each other because it was just crazy. They both were getting dragged. They were already being accused of seeing each other, sleeping with each other, flirting and all that stuff before they really, it wasn't true at the time. They were just genuinely just reaching out to each other. And I mean, come on, y'all know how it goes. She's reaching out to him, checking on him, he's checking on her. And in the midst of that, if you find that you're compatible with this person and you feeling them, you just feeling them, I don't know why people just find it so surprising that you could develop feelings for someone, in a short amount of time. Or I don't know why people are so surprised and don't really understand that, your intentions could be pure. You know, your intentions could be good or whatever the case is, but sometimes when two people are going through similar situations, they're both vulnerable. It does make it easier for them to kind of fall into a situation where they start kind of feeling each other, they start becoming each other's support system, and this is what they're pretty much saying happened, and I believe it. It's not far-fetched. It's not, I mean, like, what is there really to lie about? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I feel like at the beginning, they were kind of like, when they started talking in December, they definitely was trying to hide it because of the backlash that they thought that they would get and everything. But I can see where it could be very true, where they started kind of reaching out to each other for support. They started leaning on each other for support. And eventually, eventually, you know, they started to find out each other's character. They started to find out each other's likes, dislikes, and shit. We're not there. How do we know, like, you know what I'm saying, what type of things they had compatible and what type of things they did not? Obviously, they hit it off, and they hit it off very well. Okay, and I'm here for it. I don't care what nobody else say. I know there's tons of videos out, you know, saying that they want revenge, this, that, and the third, but I don't feel that way. So I'm just gonna have to be, you know, the underdog. I'm gonna have to, you know, this is gonna have to be unpopular opinion because I really believe what they're talking about. I can see in their eyes that they really feel in each other. They're happy. I'm here for it.
The person that moves on the phone with just encouraging one another. So that's how it was like. It wasn't like to see where it goes and anything like that.
Exactly. So. Let's see. I sure hope you're gonna cook before we leave.
Go into my little bubble and just focus on, you know, focus on the grind and focus on my children.
So he's talking about after all that drama popped off, he had no intentions on being in a relationship. He was about to fall back from YouTube, yada, yada, yada. She feels the same way.
Children like I always do anyway.
Okay, so let's skip that.
Anyways, it's not hot enough over there?
Just getting there. I almost just
checking for that food, okay?
If you want to make your business stand out, let's launch it with your brands. Watch me make you look like a pro. Okay, we'll start with a logo.
Okay. The question is, how do we start talking? Like
okay,
I said,
so I pretty much explained that to y'all. So let's go.
I want all of us to see, first off, I feel like there's more than enough out here for all of us. And as adults, we just need to continue to root each other on, be on each other's side, because we're fighting enough battles in this world.
Amen.
Gonna always have something to say, and we knew that was gonna come within this relationship. Like I understand as well, you know, why people have something to say, but learn the story, know what's behind this relationship. I understand y'all have only seen a little sprinkle and dab, which I'm hoping that we can clear a lot of things up with this Q&A, but see what's behind the relationship before just coming for the relationship is what I'm gonna say. You know, you might love it. You might join the team. Okay.
And I'm definitely here for it.
There wouldn't be a baby on the way. There wouldn't be so much mess attached to those relationships. Yeah. I just feel like that's just common sense and funny to me. I'm sorry.
It should be. We can't make up a plan that good.
Literally.
Like, come on now.
Literally.
So they were just responding to a lot of the DMs they were getting about, oh, did you guys plan this? And they're basically saying like, okay, so I don't know if you guys know, but basically, Mucker family was with Mr. Cryer's ex-girlfriend, loved by Erica. And when, for the time that they were in a relationship, she wound up getting pregnant. She's pregnant now, currently. And so I guess they're saying, like, okay, how did we plan this? Do you think we said to each other, like, okay, you go over there and have a baby and then we get back, like, you know, so it's just, they're saying that it's pretty much nonsense. And people are not using their common sense as to some of the questions that they're asking. Which I agree.
I would have never met this man if it wasn't for our find out. Once again, the grocery store is where I
start thinking in blocks of time. Don't just think about, if you're paycheck to paycheck, you're going to be paycheck to paycheck for the rest of your life.
So here they're just talking about pretty much, building financially together.
If you can't
say I'm about to smash, boy.
Still talking about that food.
This one is, are we together because our exes started doing videos together? I can answer that. When I'll let you say what you have to say after that. But for me, I feel like they can do this together. like we both said, they look happy. I feel like they belong together. And I wish them nothing but the best of luck. So. And
right here, what they're talking about, I guess, Mr. Mucker and his ex, Loved by Erica, they are now, I wouldn't say together, but they are doing content together, and she has another son by him. So, you know, they're just pretty much co-parenting, and they're friends, and I'm here for that too, because I mean, it looks dope. It's so much positivity. There's no negativity, there's no drama, so I'm here for it all.
But that does not have.
So let's see.
Okay, we were like, well, it's no hiding no more after that. I feel like all of the evidence was there. So it's not like we can go behind them and be like, oh no, you're lying, you didn't see that.
Exactly. And as she said, and another thing that I saw too, like people were subscribers was telling her, why did you lie about it? She didn't lie about anything. Y'all, at the time that people was asking, did she know me? Was we communicating? We wasn't even communicating. So it wasn't a lie. So if you ask a question in November and then fast forward to late December, January, you'd be like, okay, well, she said that you going looking at a video in November, it doesn't make sense.
At all.
Order does matter. You know?
Very much so.
You may ask me the same question today. Have I met an idol or something, and then fast forward later, they get.
Okay, so the video was extremely long, but yeah, they're just pretty much explaining how they met. They're addressing some of the questions from that they asked for this Q&A. And yeah, I guess this video is not the first time they popped out. There was a video before where they popped out, and I guess she was like, you know, making lasagna or something like that. But even in that video, y'all, when I tell you, I felt the chemistry through the freaking screen, okay? And if they watch this video, like, y'all was trying to hold it together. Y'all was trying to hold y'all composure. Y'all was trying to keep it together. But baby, I saw through that. When I tell you, chemistry does not lie, okay? Chemistry doesn't lie. Love does not lie. Feelings do not lie. Emotions do not lie. And even though it was a video where they weren't addressing if they were together or not, you know, I guess because they kind of came across as they were just doing content together. Obviously, I'm pretty sure a lot of people saw through that. And it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You feel me? People can address things on their time when they want to. I don't know why we always feel like, oh, you got to address it on my time. You got to address it on my time. But I'm just saying, in that last video that they did where they popped out and they did, you know, the cooking together, like, it was just all over her face. It was all over his face. It's like, I was like, are they going to hug? You feel me? Are they going to say something? Because, like, when I tell you, you know how they say you can cut the tension with a knife? It was that, y'all. It was that. So if y'all watching this video, I just want to let y'all know, like, that chemistry was radiating through the screen, and I was here for it, okay? I was here for it. I am not the type of person that's down with the BS. I'm not the type of person that's down with sketchy stuff, sneaking, conniving, drama. Like, you know, if I truly felt that this was a situation where it was like, okay, well, you know, you did me wrong, so I'm going to go over here and get even with your ex. If I thought it was that, I wouldn't even be wasting my time to react to it. But I know 100% it's not that. Okay, contrary to popular belief, I know it's not that. Okay, I know true love when I see it. I'm in love. And I know true love when I see it. And it just makes me feel good. I love to see love. Black love, interracial love. I love to see love. And so yeah, I'm here for it. I'm subscribed. I've been subscribed for a while. I'm gonna continue to keep watching the content. I'm excited about what new things they have in store, because I know they got some dope stuff in store. They fit. Okay, in my opinion, they fit. They have like personalities. I mean, you can just see it. Okay, when puzzle pieces fit, you can just see it. And yeah, I'm here for it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we out.